Locked in biting wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice.
And we love America!
Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. We have nowhere to know where they are headed for. See them right from afar, just blaze through the storm. We know it's right over there, something is in store. Whatever is arriving, we'll be prepared.
We love America!
Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up to hear the shivering sound.
Hey, chat, sweet chat, glorious chat, beautiful chat, wondrous chat, spectacular chat. To Aventurine, our national scribe, a scribe better than Al-Hightam says. Watch the Spice and Wolf reboot first. Hello, Sunny. Hello, Luna. And Elijah, we miss you in the stream. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Mom Jay lurking in the background. We love you. Welcome, Ember Cat. Welcome, Shelley. And Frankie too. Welcome in. welcome all. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome all. Welcome one and all. Aventurine says, yes, please watch the Spice and Wolf reboot. And since they were in first today, I feel like their message should be amplified. Elijah has been kidnapped for dinner, apparently, but has left care packages in their wake. And, or watch the OG Spice and Wolf, says Aventurine, as an alternative. Or watch both, in fact, and read the light novels. I suspect is the next thing. Oh no, Shelly! I'm so sorry about the pain. Luna. When will my Aventurine come home? Not till tonight. Not till tonight. North America, why? North America, why? Other people already have Aventurine. Nemo already has Aventurine and didn't even want him. But what do I have? Nothing, just a bunch of Star Rail special passes sitting here, just waiting. I see, Aventurine, I see. Don't read the light novels, you guys. Aventurine says no. Shelly, I really hope you feel better soon. Some people love the light novel. Alright, so your mileage may vary, says Aventurine. How's everyone? How's everyone today? Friends, tell me stories. Tell me something. I'm just sitting here wishing I had Aventurine. You miss Robin? That's fair. Fair, Sunny. Ooh, nice, Shelly. Well, I will be spending my day with Mom Jay, and then come home. Then I get to finally pull for Aventurine. I will probably pull off stream, you guys. I'm so sorry to say. I'm not waiting all the way till Friday to pull for the guy. I'll record though. I'll record it on my phone. I see, Shelly. I'll be lucky if I can even get Arlecchino. I have very few wishes. Very few wishes. And no guarantee. I don't even have enough to guarantee a 5-star, let alone guarantee the 5-star I want. No, I have so few. I have like 40 wishes or something like that. Maybe it's 40 something at this point. It's a small amount. It's a small amount, unfortunately. Yeah, because I went for C1 for Nouvellette. Pain, lots of pain indeed. Also, my knee really hurts. I had a knee injury on the eclipse day. I hurt my knee on the trip to see the eclipse. And it's not better yet. And I think it actually got worse yesterday. I think I might have overdone it in physical therapy or something. I don't know. And I have physical therapy again tomorrow. Zero regalia. Yes, come in here and cry, but why? Thank you, Sunny. It's that kind of sickening pain that makes you feel a little sick, like nauseated. Ah ha ha ha. Zero regalia. Why are we crying? Explain, explain. All right. So, though I cannot go for Aventurine yet because of time zones, I do have his build all set, or at least a build I'm starting with. I might end up tweaking it later. I have all his materials ready to go. Where are the materials? I have these. I have all his material. I have everything ready to max him out right away. Oh, I see Zero Regalia. I'm sorry. I see. I'm so sorry. Are you in NA? If you are, you still have time to grind. 6 hours and 53 minutes, friends. Until I finally get to bring home Aventurine. Decaf, welcome in! Welcome in! Why is NA so late to everything? Ask the god of time. Or Venti also probably knows. Oh, less than an hour it's gone. I see. I'm sorry. I wish I was in EU right now. I have to wait 6 hours. And 52 minutes. Do you have any quests or anything you can grind, Zero Regalia? Any last hopes? Alright. Since I have everything ready for Aventurine, what we're doing today with is working on Pella. To make a grand entrance. Of course. Of course. Can we have, oh, wait. I don't think my mod, because Twan's probably, like, on the way to work or something. Silly like that. And I think none of, are any of my other mods here? I don't think any of them are. Yeah, everyone's on mobile. I'm modless. Essentially. You guys, please click the heart at the top of your chat and follow the wonderful Decaf NVIDIA. The shoutouts stopped. Oh, even the regular shoutouts stopped working on mobile? What a pain. Friends, the truth is, my mods don't care about me. None of them could be bothered to show up, and this is where we are in life. I'm joking, by the way. But...
该说再见了。
Just here to proselytize. Fair, Aventurine.
站好了，
That should be clipped.
该说再见了。放轻松。
clip it and put it in dead cats where they all are. Or wet cats. Or deadbeat dead cats.
该说再见了。站好了。
想要我背叛顾客，
Another clip to cancel MJ compilation.
放轻松。
Yeah, all the mods did.
是恶鬼，
Exactly, decap.
老子走你！
Except for Twandrine. Twandrine's
都有
here.
被风吹落的那
Well, I don't know
一天
whether I don't know whether Twan counts as a deadbeat because they're on mobile,
该说再见了。
so they're less useful accident, like, you know, not by their own fault. But also I think they're just here to make you guys watch Spice and Wolf. I am gonna free the Discord so that if Sunny feels like speaking, Sunny cares about me, you guys.
放轻松。
The Prime Minister is here.
该说再见了。
Sunny is superior to all of them.
站好了。
A distant mod. That feels like a decap that sounds like an anime title.
本质如一。
Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the GSC Nation. Waves from Comically Harley.
站好了。
Sil! Oh, it was just the last 2 Wednesdays.
放轻松。
Sil, how are you doing?
都有被
Welcome
风吹落的那
in.
一天。该说再见了。
Yeah, it was just the 2 previous Wednesdays. Now, from now on, my physical therapies are on Tuesday and Thursday, which is not so great for my writing, but better for stream. Also, guys, I'm getting a haircut on Friday. Thank goodness. I needed it a lot. You slept late? You just got up? Alright, we want this. Effect hit rate. But then we definitely want these. Oh. Are there any of these that want? They do. Alright, we'll use these lower end ones. Apparently... I don't think I need any of this other stuff. I'm not building her for damage. So I think now I just need to level up these things. Boop, 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 boop. But apparently I also need to go fight that eventually when I have some activity. I do have some saved now that I didn't use for Aventurine, but what if I need it for something that I... What if I need it for something? Like... I have 4 of these, but I might need them. You farm enough IRL, you refuse to farm for a video game. I see so. Ball J? Wait, what? No. I mean, I do, a lot of my head does get buzzed, decaf. I have a very severe undercut. For those of you who might not be familiar with my hair, I have a very severe undercut, and then what's left on the top is is pink and purple and blue. I see, Zero. Well, welcome back. We're glad to see you back. Twan begrudgingly got knighted. It wasn't a choice. You never know with Twangerine, you see. You never know with Twangerine, because they're like, I'll do it. But like, does that actually mean I'll do it? Or yes, I definitely would want to do it. But I can't be sincere in public, so I'll do it. Yeah, I think no, I think it's fine to volunteer Sunny in this case. Because it is Luna. And they're friends. Eclipse channel. Terror. For the record, I definitely don't want to do anything more than watch anime, play video games, and eat. Fair. Alright, we've got a couple of messages. I think that Todd one is going to be the final part of a quest. We do have this. Tides of War. I'm saving the top levels of Memory of Chaos for when I have Aventurine. So let's look at our messages, I guess. Links. Sunny, welcome back. Wait, what? Who's bald and why? Oh, I missed the parts where Decaf was pretending to be new. Oh boy. Alright, I don't have to go to the fan meetup. Oh. Alright, Todd Riordan. This is my last quest that I have in the queue. It was this Todd Riordan, but it was 3 parts that happened on 3 different days, so we're on the 3rd day. Oh, you're not Todd Riordan. Huh. Wow. Todd, tell me your secret. Oh. Todd? Give me the stuff. He's like, look, stuff happened. I don't think I want to join your scheme. I just want the magic youth potion. Can I have the magic youth potion? Please? Maybe my knee would stop hurting. Wait, I watched Madoka Magica, though it was years ago. Madoka Christ warned me about you. Because that anime is pretty old now. I watched it in its entirety. I'm not gonna rat you out, but I'm not gonna be your apprentice either. I'm trying to navigate. I didn't want it on my quest list. Do I need to go somewhere? Do I just need to leave? Yes. I think. Although, can you...
哪儿有我桑博，哪儿就有生意。
这次张贴广告是你负责的。
好厉害呀，卷起来啦！
Anyone know where I go to find Todd?
从高处看新茶海，别有一番景色啊！ 亲爱的，我们交往多久了？
oh, by the way, I should say, I'm sincerely asking the chat, what do I do about this Todd business? Let's see. Where's Shadow when you need her? She would know. Alright, maybe we go try to do this fight while we wait. It's just weird for it to still be on the quest list. Who does it want us to have? I see. It's the final part of the Todd Riordan thingamabob. I'm gonna see if these guys can just do this without me.
别动呀，
Because they seem to be able to half the time.
上下相依。
斩
Just here for
无赦！
It's the third day of Todd Riordan.
谋事在人。哼。随蝴蝶一起消散吧，旧日的幻影。加把劲儿。会找到答案吗？
I don't know if this team's gonna do this job. I see Shelly.
无救。
Like, it's already taking so long to defeat the first
兵
one.
戈无情，
I don't see this happening.
下一个。
顾大姐，
We're going back. All right. Trying again. I should probably switch this to switch the buff to follow-ups.
谋事在人。哼。
雷霆在此，
你会找到答案吗？呀，小令无救，别动呀！
兵戈无情，斩无赦。雷霆在此，
Yeah, I might need to switch that buff to follow-up attacks.
啊，疼疼疼！上下相依，谋事在人。哼！嘿，
兵戈无情，
阴阳变转，
I do feel like it's still taking too long on the
会
first
找到
one.
答案吗？啊，疼疼疼！
I might have to put in more of my own characters instead.
一心同辉，
斩无赦。
你会找到答案吗？
斩无赦。
谋事在人。哼！一心同辉，
I'm thinking of
雷霆在此，斩无赦。
It's not strong enough, Luna, I don't think. I guess we'll find out.
兵戈无情，
加把劲儿！
雷霆在此，
I don't think the amount of rounds we have left is enough, but maybe it is.
无赦。放弃抵抗，
小令无救，嘿，
兵戈无情，
别动呀！
Well, maybe it is.
你
I feel like we're going I feel like this one's going faster than the first
上下
boss.
相依，谋
First
事
wave
在
boss.
人。
雷霆在此，
一心同辉，
斩无赦。听我指令，勇者无惧，
加把劲儿！
兵戈无情，
你会找到答案吗？
斩无赦。
谋事在人。哼！一心同辉，别
Can
动
we
呀！
make it?
雷霆在此，
Come on, Jingyuan.
斩无赦。
Oh, made it. All right. Okay. Okay.
Yay!
Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna make a team with Aventurine for this. Todd. Todd, are you gonna contact me or what? Aventurine soon, but not soon enough. I will hydrate for you. Thank you, Zero Regalia. Also, sorry about the ads. It is the price of being in a Twitch affiliate. Unfortunately. Server reset again? I was told it was just 3 days. Well, I'm gonna not navigate to that then. I was told it was 3 days. I wanted to have all my quests cleared out before Aventurine. Now this one's still gonna be sitting there. That's right, Sil. I pound my fist on the table. Oh my god, you guys, my knee hurts. Why? I don't think there's any way I can put it and still sit here and stream properly. That will hurt less. Like, I don't think I can pull this footstool over. Does it even help? It puts me really far away from everything to try to put this footstool here. What if it's to the side? Yeah, I have an ice pack. It's just it's not gonna stay. It only stays cold a little bit, and then cause it's not a real ice pack. I'm trying to see if I can do something here. I'm trying to see if I can still sit and play like a normal person and be near the microphone and have the cat model thing work. This is very awkward and I'm not even sure it helps. I think it doesn't help. Alright. If I had something... Hold on a second. Try something. Try some ice. Try some ice. And one of my problems with my feet don't totally hit the ground, like totally touch the ground on the chair, and I think that's part of the problem, maybe. So I brought something over that my foot can be on. We'll see if this helps. Sorry, you guys. Maybe I take a small ibuprofen. Try not to take too much. How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's fun. It's like hurts more than it did when the injury first happened. For whatever reason, yesterday, after I got back from physical therapy, and today, it just hurts more in a specific way. I don't know. I'm falling apart, you guys. I'm falling apart, my friends. Tell me some stuff. Tell me some stuff. All right. Your neck is hurting, but other than that, you're doing okay. Aventurine! Why aren't you here for my teams? Why aren't you here for my teams? Yanqing is waiting for you. My plan is triple broken keel. I also intend to play him with my Jingyuan team. I intend to go for Topaz so that I can have a really good Topaz
Nice.
Dr. Ratio team to play with him. That seems to be what everyone's playing. And where is he? Where is he? Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't watched the trailers or anything. We haven't watched his trailer together.
么沉重，因为这个选择是由开拓者掷出了骰子来决定的。那如果你掷出了不喜欢的选项，我们也给了你反悔重投的机会。
哦，明白了。当你有机会进行选择的时候，你可以重投一下。
It's the live stream.
和我们的人生不太一样。
哦，哎，我在这个地图里面还看到了吉米，俩玩稳不见。
If you had the chance to make a 2,000% return, but risked losing 100% of your principal, what would you do? The math is simple. There's no way to define the value of a single chip.
I love the way that times with the music.
But I believe a chip is worth a miracle. The dice are cast. It's all or nothing now. This is humanity in its most primitive form. But life would be quite dull if it were just an unending series of wins, wouldn't it?
Final set. Duel.
The robots are actually robots, so they're metaphors like people there.
Let me see. Are you brave or foolish?
Let's raise the stakes. The wager will be life and death. And the prize, everything. There seems to be a slight misunderstanding, my friend. At this table, you are the challenger. Because unlike the house, the gambler knows exactly what they want. You see?
I also really like what they do there with the logo at the end. And of course, they're going to break our hearts for like 2 seconds. Right there at the end. One thing I have a lot since doing the Siobhan missions. I have so much sympathy for like the people who work at the place. I don't know. I feel like the workers are mistreated Workers are mistreated there. Let's watch it again.
If you had the chance to make a 2,000% return, but risked losing 100% of your principal, what would you do?
Yes, 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 we can, Sonny.
The math is simple. There's no way to define the value of a single chip.
Bum. 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 I just love that timing.
But I believe a chip is worth a miracle. The dice are cast. It's all or nothing now. This is humanity in its most primitive form. But life would be quite dull if it were just an unending series of wins, wouldn't it?
Final six.
I also like this music.
Welcome, challenger. Let me see.
I like those
Brave or foolish?
dinosaur bug things.
Let's raise the stakes. The wager will be life and death. And the prize, everything. There seems to be a slight misunderstanding, my friend. At this table, you.
For some reason, for me, like, this guy looks so vulnerable here. Like, standing in the middle of this with just, like, a normal... Like, he's got a TV head, but he has just, like, a person body. And there's something that looks so, like, vulnerable about it to me.
At this table, you are the challenger. Because unlike the house, the gambler knows exactly what they want. You see?
Completely large gambling spinny table. Right, well, like, I don't know. I don't know why. It's just the movement and the everything like that. And, okay, question. Are they robots? Or did the family create some sort of... Yeah, the body language. Did the family create some sort of human TV hybrid thing?
Standing, my friend.
Yeah, like that just looks so lost and like freaking out somehow. Where's the... How can I get a good view? Why won't you give me the... Why won't you pause on the thing I want you to pause on? You say you're pausing on it. There we go. Like, yeah, just this body here looks... I don't know. The way it's looking around.
There seems to be a
Feelings
slight
about this.
misunderstanding, my friend. At this table, you are the challenger.
And then they all get
unlike
killed
the
by
house,
falling
the
coins.
gambler knows exactly what they want. You see?
Really wise, they have all the intelligence of TVs and the killer instincts of TVs. Also clowns. Really well with the body language, I think Hollyverse often does, but like rah rah rah. Yeah, yeah. Body language is so interesting. It is so interesting. I do think they do well with that, especially lately. I feel like as their animation has gotten better and better, I feel like especially lately they do really well with that. But they always did. I don't know. I have. Did you guys do the bartending event? I have so many feelings about the people who work there, and then between that and the stuff that Acheron told us in the Trailblaze quest, between that and the stuff that Acheron told us, I'm like, they abuse the workers here. Ursula would be proud, you're right. All right, I have to figure out, let's see. I was pretty sure I watched it and you would think it would be here, but no, I probably have to go to my history, maybe? Why is it showing? I haven't watched The Secret Life of Kai Albrecht in like 1,000 years. Oh, no, it's just going to show me the guides that I watched earlier today. It won't let me. I can't scroll.
It's
what?
in the description of the English trailer.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they don't normally do that. How nice.
If you had...
Oh. Thank you, Sonny.
如果你有机会获得2000%的回报，却只可能输掉100%的本金，你会怎么做？简单的数学，你永远无法定义一枚筹码的价值。但我确信它值得一个奇迹。桃子已经掷下，所有或一无
Also, Elijah, hello.
这就是人类最原始的模样。不过，若只是一直赢下去，人生也挺无聊的吧。
欢迎你，挑战者。让我看看，你是勇者还是蠢货？
注马加重，买定离手，赌的是生死，搏的是
I like his
所
earrings.
有。你似乎有点误会，我的朋友。在这张桌上，你才是挑战者。因为比起庄家，赌徒更清楚自己想要的是什么。你看，
哈。Devoured by the hunger. What's in my recommendation? Arlecchino 3 times. Fair. I wish they would. It won't let me scroll within this this field that's I'm looking at this in like as a source, as a browser source. Welcome back, Zero Regalia. The father of the mummy, the harbinger, most likely to kill you after switching your side. True. We could watch Sevi's guide. I watched a bunch of guides. Obviously, I watched Sevi's guide. Oh, it won't let me scroll as far down as that. Why can't I scroll?
Hey everyone, it's Sevi. Welcome to my Aventurine guide, where I'll discuss his traces, Eidolon's best relic and Lycone builds, team synergies, tips, and more to help you maximize his abilities if you decide to pull for him. Let's begin.
But I believe a chip is worth a miracle.
Aventurine is a 5-star imaginary preservation character who combines strong shield support utilities with surprisingly solid damage potential for a sustain. It's an interesting mix of defense and offense that helps him stand out as a preservation unit.
I am a little offended that none of the guides I've watched so far have mentioned Yanqing. The only person who's mentioned that he'd be good for Yanqing so far is Mtashed in his very first video that he made.
The fact that he can comfortably sustain and buff ally damage while also dealing a relatively good amount of damage for a preservation is impressive. Let's see how his kit combines all these
Yanqing does follow up attacks and needs a shield.
Strength and damage multipliers scale from his defense, so there's no issue of split scaling here. And to further cement Aventurine's hybrid kit, his Ascension 2 ability actually lets him convert his defense into crit rate. For every 100 defense past 1,600 defense, that increases his own crit rate by 2%.
I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to get to the 4,000.
Which requires a total of 4,000 defense to achieve. This
with the stuff that I have, but I'm going to try.
So you won't see it in his regular stat page. Thanks to this, Aventurine's build goals are more streamlined as building his defense improves both his shield strength and damage, and even if you aim for a defense-heavy build for maximum shielding, that doesn't compromise much of his damage output. We'll get back to this point later on, but for now, let's move on to his abilities. Casting his skill gives a shield to all allies that lasts for 3 turns.
Yanqing needs a shield.
Huge effect resistance buff, which helps a lot.
I'm pretty sure. Well, like, he can't take damage, basically.
Nice side effect of this is that
if he takes damage, he loses his buff. So it depends. I don't know if I don't have Fushuan, so I don't really know how well she works.
Effect resistance. And it's not just for himself, but possibly for other allies as well. Anyway, if you cast a skill with a previous shield still active,
but he loses his buff anytime he takes damage.
The shield can also be strengthened up to twice its original value. Aventurine himself also has a guaranteed resistance to a
which is why he's going to be so good with Aventurine.
The shield active. If it triggers, then it needs a 2-turn cooldown to
reactivate.
I see. Combining this with his effect resistance from his shield and relic stats makes
Fushuan
it really
would not be
difficult
good with
for him
him
to get debuffed or disabled. Once you unlock his
but Aventurine's going to be so great.
You can grant his skill shield at the start of battle already.
And Yanqing does follow-up attacks,
which can also help him start generating SP sooner instead, rather than having to spend his first turn activating the shield. Furthermore, a special property of this shield is its ability to auto-stack itself, which is through Aventurine's blind bet and follow-up attack mechanics mechanics. Aventurine's blind bed points can be tracked in his HUD, and there are a couple of ways to gain these. First, if an enemy attacks an ally shielded by Aventurine, he gains 1 point. But if an enemy attacks Aventurine himself instead, he gains 2 points. If an enemy does a multi-target hit, then you also gain points based on how many teammates got hit. For example, in this clip, Aventurine
I'm sure
gains
you can
4
imagine
points,
why I'm pulling
1
for
from each of the
Aventurine.
2 allies, and
It's
2
exactly
from
my kind of
himself.
character.
So getting hit, especially by AoE attacks, will help
He's
him
just
gain points faster.
Kaya,
Unlocking his Ascension 6
Honkai Star
ability,
Rail
when
version.
his ally launches a follow-up attack, that also grants him 1 point. This method can generate up to 3 blind bed points per turn of Aventurine, and when he takes his turn, this resets the trigger count back to 0. As such, follow-up attack type allies
Traumatized
with him
child
by helping
who
him gain points faster. When he reaches 7 or more blind bed points, Aventurine consumes 7 to deal
pretends
a
he's
follow-up
fine
attack
all the
that hits
time.
randomly up to 7 times. His blind bed points can also reach up to 10 maximum, and the leftovers will carry over after his follow-up attack, which helps avoid wasted points. By triggering this frequently, Aventurine can output consistent follow-up damage, as well as complement units that synergize with follow-up attackers.
The ice really is helping. Sunny, I'm glad you kind of gently persuaded me to get
faster,
ice.
Which, again, considering it's coming from a preservation unit,
even though I had to stand up and walk to go get it.
With his ability unlocked as well, Aventurine's follow-up attacks will also fortify your team's shield. And the teammate with the lowest shield value
Definitely
gets
helps.
an
I'm feeling much
extra
less
layer of
miserable.
shield fortification, as they're more likely to need it. And again, he can fortify it up to twice the original value from the skill shield. This auto-refresh and stacking mechanic is pretty convenient and largely contributes to his ability to provide consistent shielding. The main scenarios where his shield can break through are enemies focus firing damage on one ally or just dealing so much AoE damage, and Aventurine can't refresh his shield soon enough to keep up. That's definitely a risk to watch out for in high difficulty battles, but generally speaking, his shields are very, very comfortable to work with. You also don't necessarily have to use his skill as often thanks to the auto-refreshing, which allows more room for him to use basic attacks and be a skill point positive unit for your team. Next, casting Aventurine's ultimate targets one enemy with multiple effects. 1, he deals damage to them plus high toughness damage to weak enemies. 2, he inflicts the unnerved debuff for 3 turns, which increases any source of crit damage dealt to that target. And 3, in the spirit of gambling, Aventurine random...
I want to say to you, because I'm planning to run 3 people on Broken Keel on the team at all times, pretty much, with every team that I'm playing them on. That'll be like on top of the 30% crit damage they're getting from all that stacked Broken Keel.
1 to 7 blind bed points to help expedite his next follow-up attack and shield refresh. For reference, his unnerved debuff at ult level 10 can increase the crit damage taken by 15%. That's not a crazy amount, and it's only single target application, but nevertheless, any teammate can take advantage of it for a damage boost, particularly crit scaling units and Aventurine himself. Since it's a debuff as well, it's helpful for units who rely on debuff application like Acheron or Dr. Ratio. For his technique, it's another gamble, as using it increases your entire team's defense by a random amount in the next battle for 3 turns. You'll see one of these labels appear, which corresponds to the defense increase you get.
They
if you
are,
keep
Sunny.
It, the highest value you get
Thank you
will
for
be
believing
retained
me
until
in
you
me
initiate the battle.
and in
This gives
Yanqing.
his shield and damage a nice early boost. And since the defense bonus applies to everyone, that also reduces the damage your entire team takes. If ever we get more units whose damage scales on defense, then this will also help boost their damage as well. As for Aventurine's bonus traces, he gets defense, imaginary damage, and effect resistance, all of which are useful for both his defensive and damage capabilities. Level up his skill and talent levels first, as those determine his shield health and follow-up damage, then his ultimate to increase his damage and crit buff. His basic attack is the lowest priority. I've been very satisfied by how comfy and complete his kit already feels at E0, and I'm not really left wanting for Eidolons. But for those who want more, let's see what they add. With E1, all allies
is
affected by his
tempting.
shield now gain 20% crit damage for a team damage boost, and using his ultimate now
If I
also
win my
applies the skill shield
50-50,
effect to everyone, which also
I
makes it even
might
less necessary to use his
go
skill.
to the
With
next
E2,
5-star
his basic attack now inflicts a
just to see
12%
if I win it
all-type
again.
resistance
If I
reduction
lose
for
it, then I
3
have a
turns
guarantee
on the
for
target enemy.
Topaz.
This further boosts your entire team's damage, and since this effect also counts as a debuff, he gets even more synergy with Acheron by adding an extra debuff source in his kit, as well as any other teammate that just wants debuff application. E3 increases his ultimate and basic attack levels. E4 allows him to buff his own defense after triggering his follow-up attack, and the follow-up attack now deals 10 hits rather than the original 7 for more damage. The 3 extra hits also result in his
I'm
follow-up
not going to be
attack
getting these Eidolons. Alright.
don't compromise that much damage for shield strength. However, there is definitely room to squeeze more damage.
Oops.
want to beef up his shield with defense as much as possible, you're still building towards his damage thanks to his
Am I,
defense
Sunny?
scaling,
Am
so
I?
you don't compromise that much damage for shield strength. However, there is definitely room to squeeze more damage out of him at the expense of lowering his shields. A pure defense build is certainly very comfortable for sustaining, but in my experience, since the shield was generally more than enough, I ended up being able to trade some defense for crit, which let me get more offensive potential out of him. However, if what you just really want is survivability or don't want the pain of having to farm crit
I also have to
stats
remember to
as
put him
well,
in the
I recommend
middle. I
prioritizing
saw
shielding
someone's
and not worrying
advice
about min-maxing
that you
damage.
definitely want to position
Moreover,
him in the
a shield-focused
middle.
build can be especially helpful in Swarm Disaster, Golden Gears, or high MOC floors if you're having
Rather than on the
difficulty
end like you
surviving.
normally would with the
Of course,
shielder,
it
because you don't
ultimately
want people to
depends on
get
your
hit.
preferred comfort
In this
level,
case, you
and
do
should
want
see
people
what
to get
works best
hit
for you. Now, some
to
general
build
stat
his
goals to keep in
stacks.
mind are the following. Try to get 4,000 defense or as close as you can to help maximize his crit rate conversion.
I'm a little worried
as long
about
as you
this.
haven't overcapped, then defense still has a lot of value since it doubles as increasing his crit rate too. Going past 4,000 still boosts his damage and shield strength, but no longer
Zero,
provides the extra crit rate. That's
no.
perfectly fine, especially if you're going for a shield-focused build anyway. But if you've significantly overcapped, then that means you
I'm
have more
sad
room
about
to
your
aim for
bad
more
luck.
damage-focused stats. The light cone's base defense and its defense bonuses, or lack thereof, will also affect how much defense you'll need from relic main stats and substats. If you're going for more damage, a great crit ratio goal is 75-150, with higher being better, of course. Thankfully, a high crit rate is easy to achieve with this passive. If aiming for a faster build, 120 or 134 are good early breakpoints to aim for and are fairly achievable for most players. So for the body piece, go for defense if you prefer more comfort. But if you already have high defense and want to further maximize his offense, go for crit damage. And due to his passive already giving a ton of crit rate, a crit damage piece gives a better crit ratio.
Oops.
For his feet piece, there are cases for either speed or defense. More speed is faster
So my
turn cycling,
current
which helps him
plan
generate skill
is
points and
speed
energy
on the
faster,
feet
so
and
he
defense
keeps
on
up with
the
his fast allies and enemies,
body.
potentially gives the ult debuff more uptime,
I'll show you
and
guys
allows
the build
for more
I have
opportunities to refresh his
at the
shields with his
moment.
skill. This also helps more quickly reset the 3 blind bet point cap from his teammates' follow-up attacks. Another sample case is having his E2, and you want to apply his basic attack debuff more often for Acheron stacks. On the other hand, having more defense for stronger shields and higher damage per action can be situationally great too. His auto shield refresh can also be sufficient to maintain even without fast turns, and having a defense source with his boots helps reach the 4,000
You got
defense
Bailu
target.
instead of
It's also possible
Acheron.
you have good speed
Oh,
substats and or a speed
zero.
set to make up for it. Really, it's a case-to-case basis depending on the team, relics, relevant buffs, and combat scenarios, so adapt what works well with your case. For the planar sphere, go for defense to help maximize his A2 passive and shield, whereas if maximizing offense, go for imaginary damage, ideally with high defense already. And for the rope, you generally just want defense instead of energy regen. With his follow-up attacks and getting hit
I've seen
by
a
enemy
lot of people
attacks, which is
recommend
very likely
energy
since he's a
regeneration.
preservation unit, and
I
more so
have
if he has
defense
aggro
planned, though I
increasing
do
light
have
cones,
ERR
that's
ropes I
enough to
can
hit
use
a consistent 3-turn
if
ult recharge
necessary.
time, or even faster depending on enemy attacks, without needing
But
an
I am
ERR
planning
rope.
to use
While
him
his ult is
mostly
definitely
for
useful,
his
he's not
support
extremely dependent on recharging it ASAP to fulfill
abilities.
his essential roles, especially when the trade-off is defense, which has much more value. As for substats, you're looking for defense, crit for more damage, speed according to your preference, and effect resistance. So if you want more comfort, all you need to focus on are defense, effect resistance, and speed. But to min-max damage, get crit stats as well. Now for his relic and planar sets. For a very flexible build that I also recommend for an easier farming experience, you can go for 2-piece set combos of the Knight for 15% defense, Grand Duke for a 20% follow-up damage bonus, Pioneer for a 12% damage bonus versus debuffed enemies, Wastelander for a 10% imaginary damage bonus, and Hackerspace for 6% speed if you're aiming for a target speed. These offer more room to choose pieces with the right main stats and good substats. For full sets, you also have choices between more shield or damage. For a maximum sustained focus build, the 4-piece Knight set boosts both defense and max shield absorption. For damage, the 4-piece Pioneer gives damage bonus and an increased crit bonus
I
versus
also have
debuffed
4-piece
enemies. Remember
Knight
that Aventurine
planned.
can also debuff with his ultimate and specific preservation light cones. Then the 4-piece Wastelander set is technically also an option, but due to its imprisonment condition for the crit damage bonus, which you can fulfill with imaginary breaks or weld, this is more restrictive and generally less recommended over the Pioneer set.
Yeah, I have
It
a
also
good
shares
4-piece
a Cavern with
set
a Fire set, which is a
of
bad
Knight
4-piece set to farm.
Eclipse.
But if you already managed to get a good full Wastelander set, then go ahead. Moving on to planar ornaments. First is the Broken Keel, which gives effect resistance and gives a 10% crit damage team buff by hitting 30% effect resistance. And you can easily hit this simply simply by maintaining his shield. This set is a good middle point in buffing his own damage and his teammates. Meanwhile, the Inert Salsoto is the best general option for his personal damage. It gives 8% crit rate plus follow-up and ultimate damage bonuses upon reaching the 50% crit rate condition. Thanks to his innate crit rate buff, it's very easy to activate, and both of its damage bonuses are useful for him. The Velvog set shares the same world with Salsoto. It gives 50%
alternate Inert
defense,
Salsoto.
but since you don't build
I feel like my broken keel
defense bonus that requires
plan is going to be good because I'm going to have 3 broken keels, so everyone's going to be getting 30% crit damage.
It's not a bad alternative, especially if it helps reach the 4,000 defense cap. Another damage focused set, particularly for pure fiction, is the new Sigonia set, which gives the user 4% crit rate and a stackable crit damage bonus when any team
I don't have
enemy, which
very
can
many
reach up to
pieces
a
in that,
huge
but I know it's
40%.
really
There
great
are other possible
for
but less recommended options if you have really good pieces or
like
have specific
Swarm
setups
Disaster
in mind.
and
There's a Pentagoni set if your team has an
the other
imaginary
one, Golden,
DPS or is a mono imaginary
blah, blah.
template. The Fleet of the Ageless still helps if he's comped with attack scaling teammates, and the Sprightly Von Wax starting advance forward effect might have extremely niche uses in MOC setups where you want him to move earlier. Of course, consider which worlds offer you the best planar set farming efficiency for building other units as
got
well.
it from the
now,
triple
when it comes
drops.
To light cones,
Yeah, I have a
Aventurine thankfully
few,
has a ton of options
but I was
to choose from,
farming
ranging from
broken
free
keel.
to gacha choices. Different light cones can provide more
Mostly.
defensive or offensive advantages or a balance of both. I'll discuss them individually first, then summarize their shield comparison afterwards. Let's start with the free-to-play friendly ones. Destiny's Threads for Woven is
This one I
purchasable
have,
in the
and I have it
Forgotten Hall
maxed
shop.
out
It gives an effect
at
resistance
Superposition
bonus,
5
and
for him.
every 100 defense
But I'm a little
Aventurine
worried
has,
about
that
my
gets
defense.
converted
But
to
I
a
don't
damage bonus.
actually
It
have
caps
a
at
light cone
4,000
that gives more
to max
defense.
out, which is exactly what
I
its
actually
instant
don't
passive
have one.
wants to. At S5, that can reach up to a 48%
My preservation light cones are
damage bonus. This mainly helps
like
boost
few
his
and far
personal
between
damage, but doesn't
somehow.
benefit his shielding. We Are Wildfire is the other Forgotten Hall option. It reduces damage dealt to allies for 5 turns and heals the party at the start of battle, which has some niche usefulness like healing between simulated universe battles. But since the healing effect isn't useful in MOC or pure fiction, this isn't really as universally recommended. One more free-to-play option is Texture of Memories from Herta's store. It's
I don't
a good
have
base defense and
this,
effect resistance stat stick, plus
but
a
it doesn't
user
have
damage
defense
reduction bonus
either.
when the user has a
So
shield.
what good
For
is
those
it?
benefits, it's an okay choice. It can generate its own shield, but it's not that helpful since it only affects the user and doesn't even stack with his own shield. Moving on to 4-star gacha options, Concert for 2 is the new 4-star
I obviously don't
preservation
have
light
this.
cone.
I think
it gives
this is
defense and
gonna
a
be
stacking damage
on
bonus for
the weapon
every
banner,
ally protected by
maybe?
a shield, which should practically be maxed
I
out
don't
with
intend to go to the
Aventurine's
weapon
team shield.
banner.
It's a great generalist light cone
Maybe I'll get
tailor-made
it
for
some
him
other
that
way,
balances his defensive and offensive stat needs. Day 1 of my
but I
new
don't
life
have
gives
it
a defense
currently.
bonus and
I don't
increases
have
the
this
alt-type
either,
resistance
somehow.
of your entire
I've
team
never
to
pulled
make
this.
everyone tankier. Simply put, it's a great option to increase his defensive support utility. This Is Me is the Battle Pass light cone. It's got a high base defense
don't have
and
this 'cause
defense
I don't do
bonus,
the Battle
making
Pass.
it a great defense stat stick, plus an ultimate damage buff. It's pretty solid, but not necessarily a high value option considering you have to pay to get and refine it. But if you already have this or are a regular BP buyer anyway, then it's definitely a good all-around choice. The trend of the universal market gives the user a chance to inflict burn if attacked by an
I
enemy.
have this, but I don't have
specific
Acheron,
setups,
so I don't
most especially with
think
Acheron to help her generate points
it'd be
faster
necessarily
or niche
good
dot-related effects. Even if
on
preservation
any of the
units
teams
have
I
higher
have.
aggro, having Aventurine get hit is still RNG, and he has no other
Oh,
innate
did you
aggro
Eclipse that?
increasing effects. So this
I
can
have this and I currently
consistency
run it
issues. And
often
lastly,
on
Landa's
my
choice increases the user's
with
aggro
on my
and decreases the damage
preservation
they take. Making Aventurine targeted more often
Trailblazer
can help generate
on my
his
dot
blind bet
team,
points
but
and energy faster, which leads to faster follow-up attacks.
I have
So in
this,
a
but I
sense,
don't have
does
it at
some
high
defensive benefits
at
that
high
aren't as obvious at first
superpositions.
glance.
I think
It
I have
also increases
S1,
his teammates' chances of survival by drawing away enemy attacks. However,
and it
its
doesn't
lower
add
base
defense.
defense and lack of a defense bonus means it has the lowest defense ceiling among the 4 stars. Then for his 5-star options, Inherently Unjust Destiny is
I want
his
this just
signature
for the
light cone.
picture.
It currently has the highest base defense of any light cone,
I
and
can't
with
imagine
its big
going
extra
for it.
defense bonus, it's an insane defense stat stick for him and makes it
I can look
incredibly
at the
easier
picture
to hit 4,000
online.
defense. It also has extra offensive utilities. First, shielding an ally increases the
It's
user's
just
crit
got
damage
his
for 2
personality
turns,
in
which will
there
have
so
near or
much.
fully permanent uptime thanks to his auto refreshes. Second, the user's follow-up attack now has a chance of inflicting a vulnerability type debuff that increases the damage an enemy receives. That will boost your entire team's damage, and it also synergizes with teammates that rely on debuff application. It's clear why this is his best light cone, but there's no pressure to pull for it, especially with a lot of good free and gacha alternatives. Japard's light cone Moment of Victory is an
I don't have
excellent
this,
alternative.
even though it
It's
would
also
be
a
great.
huge huge defense stat stick thanks to its very high base defense and defense bonus effects, making
like
the
the
shield
effect hit
difference
rate is
very
blah,
close to his
but
signature. It also increases
the
his
extra
own
defense,
aggro, so that yields similar benefits with Landau's choice, like better team survivability, better energy recharge, and faster point stacking. But at least this time, it comes with a lot more defense. I personally don't think it's worth using Starlight currency to purchase from the shop, but that's up to you. Here's a quick graph of their shield comparison. While the light cones with both high base defense and defense bonus passives offer the best protection,
I have never
even the
wished on the light cone banner so far.
Of solid sustained performance, more so with
I just
certain
don't have. I
passives.
feel
And
like
again,
it's not
a noticeable
free to
benefit
play.
of the huge defense stat sticks
viable.
is that you also have more leeway to aim for more offensive stats instead, while still having at least 4,000 defense. Of course, shield health is just one aspect, and there are damage-related passives or special utilities we discussed to keep in mind.
If I
All in
ever
all,
end up
that's a
pulling
lot
that
of options
concert
to
for
choose from, which
2,
is
I'll
great.
build it.
Consider which light cones are available and what effects you think would best suit your Aventurine's build and team. Now moving on to Aventurine's team comp synergies. To start, he has a lot of universal value as he can simply assume a solo sustain role of almost any team, and he'll just work
Nobody
really well in
mentions
keeping everyone
Yan
alive.
Cheng.
If you pretty much
Nobody
just want
mentions
a
Yan
universally good
Cheng.
Shielder who also happens to offer solid damage, then Aventurine's your guy. Of course, there are some team synergies that complement his kit really well and make him or his teammates perform much better, and some anti-synergies that make him a less preferable option. Teammates that have follow-up attack-centric kits will help Aventurine
Yan Cheng
generate his
exclusion.
blind
I
vet
realize,
points
I
even
understand
faster, which leads
people
to
think
more
like no
frequent
one's playing
follow-up
Yan
attacks
Cheng,
and
so no
shield
one needs to
refreshes
know
from
this,
him.
but
A very notable synergy is
I
Dope
do.
as a Numby. All their attacks
Yeah,
count as
I think that
follow-ups, but
Gepard's
more
light cone I think is
importantly,
good for him.
Aventurine
Like
returns the favor since
the
his follow-up attacks will
effect
help
hit rate
advance
passive
Numby by
is
hitting the
no
enemy
good
marked
for
by
him, but
Topaz. It's a really
the
fun loop, and neat
the
that
extra
it's two
defense
IPC
is
characters
good.
working so well together.
Time for
This
MD to make a
follow-up attack
guide.
loop will also work to varying degrees.
Just
for
a
other
Yan Cheng
units.
guide.
For example, Dr. Rage's
Yan
follow-up
Cheng
attacks
and Aventurine.
Aventurine have
My guide
similar
would be really
follow-up
short.
synergy. Plus, Aventurine
Here's
helps
why
Dr. Ratio's
Aventurine's
debuff-related
good for
bonuses.
Yan Cheng.
Aventurine's follow-ups can continuously
He won't get
deal
hit.
imaginary toughness damage to give Shui stacks. Clara's counters can help recharge Aventurine's points and the like. A follow-up focus team
Yan
I
Cheng
really
users have
enjoyed
a
using
secret
him in
midnight
was
meeting where they
combining
share
Topaz
builds
and
for
Dr.
him.
Ratio. Aventurine's extra
Yan
points from ally
Cheng
follow-up attacks
exclusion.
were always maxed out. The continuous barrage of follow-ups
I do
made
think
Numby
someone-
advance so frequently, and Aventurine's crit buff benefits
Hold on,
all
hold on,
three of
hold
them
on.
as damage dealers.
We're gonna
The
check
entire
something, you
team
guys. We're gonna
synergy
check
is
something.
Absolutely amazing. To help bump up
We're gonna check
Aventurine's
something.
damage, it's good to have supports that give
I already watched most of the guides, but you know who I didn't get to Brax's. Let's just check in it. Let's just see. Let's just see.
Real quick, I recorded this entire video on the Creator Experience server, meaning that
This is the last chance to mention Yan Cheng.
If there's one thing I've learned about this guy, it's that
we
you
go.
can always bet on Aventurine. Being as he is a shielder that works basically in any team in the entire game, with the exception of maybe Jinglu and Blade, depending on the content, he is an astoundingly good unit in most scenarios. This means that he can basically fit into any team and provide insane value. I've covered this in another video, but compared to Locha, who heals just like an ass ton of damage, Aventurine has the advantage of giving you effective HP or extra HP on top of the HP that you already have, meaning that compared to healers, he ends up being a more universal use case. Now, that's not to say that there's not going to be enemies in the future that completely obliterate shield by just removing it with an ability or something, but as of right now, Aventurine is one of the best sustainers in the entire game. So let me go over what he kind of works with. This is just one example team where he can work just fine, and I wanted to use it a team that wasn't reliant on follow-up attacks to show you guys how flexible he could actually be. Danheng and Baiber Lune got a massive buff from Sparkle's existence,
We're
and you
waiting.
can play Danheng with
We're
Tingyan and
waiting.
Sparkle to get a ton of damage. Aventurine is
Will
just in there to
anyone
sustain,
bring
and the
up
value that Aventurine brings
Yan
here
Cheng?
is mostly just gonna be that, and a little bit of extra damage, but he's not getting buffed by either of your harmonies. Now, one thing that I don't see a lot of people talking about is that Aventurine actually wants to be in the second or third slot in your teams. The reason is because Aventurine's shields are so strong that odds are they're not going to end up doing actual damage to your team, and if they do, it's not going to be a ton. By putting Aventurine in your second or third slot, you're basically ensuring that on hits that hit 3 of your teammates, the one in the middle, the one on the left, and the right, all 3 of those characters are going to get energy. There's an argument to be made about putting your preservation on the the far left or far right to mitigate damage whenever you take cleaves. But in this case, because you don't have to worry about damage being taken in the first place,
I have to remember to put him in the
shields are
middle.
so strong, it's best to put him in slot 2 or 3, so that way he can help battery Tingyun and Dan Heng whenever he takes personal damage. Sparkle doesn't have to worry about that because her rotation is really solid without any extra help. But for these two, for Tingyun and Dan Heng, they can actually use it. And that's a theme you'll see throughout the rest of these teams. The next team I want to showcase is an Acheron, Pela, Gwynaifen team. Now this is Acheron double Nihility. I honestly think that we are still waiting on a better Nihility to pair up with Acheron than Gwynaifen. Sorry Gwynaifen, you're amazing and you're so goddamn cute, but like you just are not on par with her. It's not close. Aventurine with or without his light cone can apply a debuff to enemies with his crit damage buff from his ultimate. But one valuable thing that you can do with Aventurine here is you can use Trend of the Universal Market, because it also has a chance to apply debuff to enemies whenever you get attacked, which will help get Acheron more stacks more quickly. So if you don't have a signature light cone and you want to help battery Acheron faster, give him Trend of the Universal Market and just build him with defense, in my opinion. He's one of the best pairings with Acheron because though Gallagher can apply a debuff, and I personally really like playing Gallagher, Aventurine just stops you from taking damage ever. It's amazing. And his #1 synergy or best team synergy is going to be with Dr. Ratio, Topaz, and Ruan Mei. And as you'll notice with both of these teams, he's still in the second slot because you want to actually be able to battery Gwynaifen Pela. You want to be able to battery Dr. Ratio and Topaz and Numby. You don't have to worry about Acheron here, so that's why she's off to the side. And Ruan Mei has a really solid rotation that doesn't really change, and she gets ult up fairly consistent. So the reason
Zero
this team
Regalia.
is so
I'm so sorry
good
that
is
we're
because Aventurine gets extra stacks
afflicting you
towards his
with
shield or towards his follow-up attack that provides
Acheron
shield
after your
based off
pain.
of other teammates' follow-up attacks. Between Dr. Ratio and Topaz,
Or maybe
and
you're
Numby,
just
it helps
happy to
him
see
get his
her.
follow-up attack off a lot more frequently, and it makes it so that he doesn't have to spend as many skill points. Now, the thing is, with Dr. Ratio, Topaz, and Ruan Mei, Topaz and Ruan Mei don't actually have to use a lot of SP, so you can still spam shield with him, but it also opens up the field to you using skill on Topaz as opposed to basic attack. It's not a massive damage jump, but it is noticeable, and because you're going to have so much SP, it doesn't really matter. Ruan Mei is going to buff Dr. Ratio and Topaz, and this has already been a really solid synergy, but Aventurine, since he does damage, he also benefits from Ruan Mei as well. And this team overall is one of the most consistent teams for Aventurine, and honestly one of the comfiest. I really love this team. And the last one I kind of wanted to showcase was a dot team with Kafka and Gwynaifen. Now, usually with Kafka, people are used to playing like 2 dots or a dot in Ruan Mei, and that's kind of what this is. As you may have noticed, Ruan Mei is off to the sides because if you cleave Aventurine, you want Kafka and Gwynaifen to get the energy. Ruan Mei has a really consistent rotation, so you don't have to worry about that. I use Gwynaifen here just because she's amazing. Look at her. I love her so much. You can really use any other dot character right here, except Sampo.
He's not going to mention him. He's not going to mention him. No one's going to mention him.
I don't really care. But the reason this is valuable is just because Aventurine is going to stop anyone from taking. I mean, are you picking up on a theme here? Ruan Mei also buffs Aventurine, so all 3 characters are getting a damage increase here.
You
and
guys.
for Aventurine, it's going to be pretty significant because Ruan Mei is so dang strong. And this team overall is pretty good. I think technically speaking, Ho-Ho is a little bit better.
I think Ho-Ho is better for dot teams generally.
Under any circumstances. And Kafka can proc a follow-up attack, which does help Aventurine get more of his
My plan on things like
overall,
Memory of
he's
Chaos is to
literally one of
play
the most
my dot
flexible
team on
characters
one
in the
side
entire
with
game.
Ho-Ho,
If you don't
and then
have
Aventurine
Fushuan,
with
you can
whoever
fit to
on
most
the other
teams that
side.
Fushuan can, except for Mono Quantum, because he's not Quantum. And between the two of these characters, honestly, I'm probably just gonna make a whole video on this so you guys can know. I really like Aventurine in most
should use
teams that I
Sampo
play
with
them in, and
Kafka.
these two ultimately have different use cases. Now, I know we got a lot of simps in the chat, in the YouTube comment. I know you guys like him.
He didn't pass the test. He didn't pass the test either.
Heads up, I do this for most of my videos, but this entire video was recorded on a suboptimal free-to-play setup.
Stop. Hello? Oh, I see. Wait, I already did that. Ha ha ha.
But right now,
He's the only person who's mentioned him.
see, I know it's a meme. I know it's a meme. But they buffed Yang Qing. They legitimately buffed Yang Qing. Because Yang Qing almost always crits. Aventurine gives a crit damage bonus. And because he's always shielding, Yang Qing is constantly shielded, which means he can't lose his buff. He's always buffed, which also means he follow-ups more, which allows him to proc the shield. Like, it's crazy. Like, Yang Qing actually got a buff. But any follow-up unit is going to...
There, see? M-Tashed wins. M-Tashed wins. This was his very first video. This is the first video that anyone really put out about him.
But they buffed Yang Qing. They legitimately buffed Yang Qing. Because Yang Qing...
Yeah, he did call him a meme.
And it's very, very nice. Super, super good with Clara. But honestly, I know it's a meme. I know it's a meme. But they buffed Yang Qing. They legitimately buffed Yang Qing. Because Yang Qing almost always crits. Aventurine gives a crit damage bonus. And because he's always shielding, Yang Qing is constantly shielded, which means he can't lose his buff. He's always buffed, which also means he follow-ups more, which allows him to proc the shield. Like, it's crazy. Like, Yang Qing actually got a buff. But any follow-up...
That's right, friends. That's right. Yang Qing. I'm here to say Yang Qing. Awesome! I can't sound like Elijah. I try. Awesome! Also, Yumeko, thank you so much for the follow 34 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I was so obsessed that I didn't even notice. Yumeko789, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the GSC Nation.
Nice.
So what I'm gonna have to remember to do... Thank you, Eclipsa. I can't put... This is gonna be my team, but I'll reposition Aventurine, but right now we don't want these guys to get hit more. We don't have enough sustain. But this is my plan, is something like this. Now this could be Ruin Mei, but I figure on when I'm running something like Memory of Chaos, my dot team will probably be on the other side with Ruin Mei. Ruin Mei, Kafka, Sampo, Ho Ho. Also, I think Braxophone is one of those people who doesn't like Sampo. Why don't people like Sampo? I feel like people Feel Day, welcome in! Feel Day, how are you? Thank you for the care packages. I feel like because Sampo was such an early damage over time character and people decided they're like, I don't like that style or whatever. Eclipse also didn't like Sampo. I feel like some of these theory crafters just like decided he wasn't that good and skipped over him forever. You know who else liked Sampo right away? M-Tashed. He actually doesn't like damage over time as a playstyle, so he doesn't play him. But when he originally started using Sampo, he was like, actually, this guy's really good. So my plan is triple broken keel for 30% crit damage buff. He's sus in the story. Is it bad if I say that was one of the reasons I liked him? Is it bad if I say that when, out of an abundance of caution, he drugged us and took us to the... Is it bad if I say I was like, yeah, I like that guy? I refuse to pull for Black Swan. She's only there to power creep Sampo. Even though I know she's really good. I used her as a trial character and I know she's really good. Elijah, you also appreciated the fact that that the first thing he did was like drug us and kidnap us. For whatever reason, I like him being sus in the story. But I'm a Kaya main, you guys. One of the first things Kaya did was lie to us about some treasure chest, playing into our greed. What if Brax's phone is a paid actor brought by the Nemo lobby? It could be. That's a serious accusation, and yet something to consider, Twendrine. But my Yanqing is gonna be so cracked with him. He's gonna get, first of all, I'm planning to, what am I looking at? Right now I don't have enough, but after I do my Aventurine pulls, I should have enough to get Yanqing's late cone, and I'm going to do that. Because he doesn't really need crit rate. He has, he gets so much in his kit. So I'm gonna get this light cone, which will increase his crit damage by 30%. Then he'll get another 30% increase from 3 people wearing broken keel on his team. Then he'll get what Aventurine just provides. So I'm gonna switch this out for his signature. I'm gonna have to build it, obviously, but he needs the crit damage way more than crit rate. So he'll have what he already has plus 30% plus 30%. Sample just feels evil. No! Kai was so sus you did not believe the treasure was real from the beginning, Twan. Fair. I don't think Sampo was evil. Sampo has his priorities. His priorities are the underground and Natasha's people and Natasha. And he's not just a scammer though. He's got an agenda. He's got an agenda, and we found out recently from his conversation with Sparkle that something bad is probably going down, which is why he needs his mask back. Because he's got something to protect. Is it Twan 1? Yeah. That's for you, Twan. Dottore will heal you. Trust. Oh my goodness. Dottori's evil. Dottori's actually evil. Sampo's just got people to protect. But look, my Yanqing is maxed out. Some of his relics could be better, but he's gonna be getting so many buffs. Let's go kill some things. Or look for chests. There's so many freaking chests that I don't have. There's supposed to be 3 more chests in here.
多一合之地。剑随我心。侦查到敌方目标。
I guess I could just
再
buy
来一
it.
下。
If I auto this,
收
how
网
will
标记
it
激
go?
活。接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
银枪，冲锋！
To be fair, it's a bit biased that I love Sampo because I relate to him. Not entirely, but a good chunk. I get that. I get that,
剑如
Elijah.
夜月，万剑天来。
And do you know how Elijah relates to him? Ms. Natasha, I thought I owed you
作战报告稍
a
后发送。
favor. Am I wrong? Wait, that's not the enemy. Where's the enemy? Here.
剑如夜月，一心同辉，万剑天来。
Elijah, please take
收
care.
网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
You are adored and appreciated in this stream, in this community,
剑随我
not
心。
just by me, but by many. We have access to
收网标记激活，
Sampo/Eli's family
接
tree.
下来
Not
就是愉快的
related.
反击时间了。
银枪，冲锋！
剑如夜月，哎，再来一下。剑随我心，万剑天来。
You guys, I'm gonna build.
结局吧。
I'm gonna build the most amazing, Yanqing Aventurine team. I think I've been to all these places, but I think so. I've probably gotten all the chests in here, but
宝剑们动起来了，剑如夜月。
An opinion? Do you, if you save enough money, buy a cosplay version of a character that fits more in time with a possible cosplay partner I'll have, but still carry around a prop that doesn't fit that cosplay version? Or do I get the more flowy, prettier outfit, in my opinion, but doesn't fit the cosplay partner because her character would be
收网标
dead?
记激活，
At the
接下来
time my
就是愉快
character's
的反击时
version
间了。
exists. I say get the prettier outfit that you like the best.
剑随我心，万剑天来。
And say that the two of you met up due to time travel of some kind. It's just that you can have the dress you like more and will make you feel happy. Because what if you're not with that person, like, every single moment of the day, you know what I mean? Different timeline, bam fixed. Yeah. Actually, before we go here, let's just check down here, shall we? We're not missing a chest from down here somewhere. We must have gotten whatever was here. We came from there. We already went there and there. We'll grab these in case we need them somewhere, but just to have. Though I don't know if they expire. If we go too far away, they might. Alright, maybe I don't have all the chests from here. Yeah, exactly. Time travel to see his dead sister. Who wouldn't do that?
收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
剑随我心，万剑天来。
My Yanqing's gonna be so good, you guys.
再来一下。
银枪冲锋。
Hold on, we're changing our stream
剑如
title.
夜月。
一心同辉。
剑随我心，万剑天来。
收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
银枪冲锋。
剑如夜月。
再来一下。
剑随我心。
Hold on.
剑如夜月。
作战报告稍后发送。
Hold on. Twin, I'm rewriting it again. Mm-hmm.
我明白了。
Whoa. What have we walked into here? Look at that. We will be your white noise any day, Luna.
一心同辉。
万剑天来。
再来一下。收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
剑如夜月。
银枪冲锋。
剑随我心。剑如夜月。
Just imagine him with 60% crit damage buff or more. So I'm pretty sure Aventurine gives a buff of his own as well.
剑随我心。
一心同辉。
剑如夜月。
Aventurine is buff. He doesn't seem especially buff, but I mean, maybe a little. Alright, we've got multiple places we can go here. Where did we come from? All the way over there, right? So we haven't been to either of these. Let's check this out. Alright, nothing's there but another exit. We'll check it out in a minute. I just don't want to go too far away from this space till I've checked out everything. Oh, both of these just have another exit. Okay. We're looking for chests.
再来一下，收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
银枪，冲锋！
I also want to be clear that from my perspective, fruity energy is a compliment. I feel like most of this chat would agree. I feel like this whole chat would agree, actually. What am I even saying? Oh, hello. Oh, I don't have any more thingamabobs. Maybe there's one here somewhere. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Decaf. Fruity skewer is what you call Kaya. Fair. Six hours. 6 hours. So it was a bit of a trek. How high are your chances of finding yourself a cosmic partner in Invention itself? Oh, I don't know. Aventurine, you're hilarious. I like that idea. That cosplay is another level of fanfiction. All cosplay, fanfiction, fan art, everything. It's just like an ongoing meta conversation between fans. Go Yanqing. Alright, can we actually go anywhere? We need a hoodie-doo. Maybe there's one over here. There is. Alright. There's 2 places to go. There's there, but we'll check out this one first. This clearly already been plundered. Oh, what's up here? Let's just look before we go to that spot. Oh. Maybe we're just back in the main room is what happened. Have we been here already? Yes. Alright, where haven't we been? Interesting. There. That's the front door. Have we been here? Yes. We checked that out earlier. We're seeking chests. Unclaimed chests. I see there's various places to go here. I'm a little turned around. What was your group's name? Alright, so we've been there. We've been over there. We just went through that. There was one place we maybe didn't go through there. But what's here? Maybe these go to the same spot. We've been here. We've looked at the thing from that perspective before. Did we already just do this? Is that where we came from? I have a bad memory, apparently. Or did we come from here? I feel like we've been to all these places, you guys. I don't see any chests, so maybe they're not in this room. There's the big staircase to the door. Decaf, enjoy your nap. Ordinary Genshin player, welcome in. It is hydrate. I will hydrate for you. Ordinary Genshin player, welcome in. Luna says accidentally logged the EU server in America. I was so happy to see Aventurine. I'm just trying to find chests. They must be hidden in that giant maze, I guess. Oh, unless they're in here. Yanqing, not a meme. Not a meme. I failed to kill that pig. Oh, at least one of the chests that I'm missing is a freaking pig. It's that pig, friends. It's that pig. I keep failing to kill the pig, and that's on me. There's another way out. This. That right there. It must be down. Oh, is it just that door? I've been through that door. I feel like I've been everywhere. Eclipsa, enjoy your dinner. Alright, maybe we search somewhere else. Wow, there's so many here. So many chests. Missing. Maybe this is the ticket. Where do we even start? All the way over here in this corner? Oh, this is the bar. I spent a lot of time here. It doesn't seem like I would...
能接我几招，剑随我心。
一心同归，
万剑天来。
哼，再来一下。
银枪，冲锋！
剑如夜月。
Shelly, good luck with cleaning and tutoring.
剑随我心。
收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
And I hope your highlights aren't gone.
剑如夜月，万剑天来。
Have I taken a break? Oh, only that one time to get
收网标记
ice.
激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
银枪，冲锋！
剑随我心。
Feeling day.
作战报告稍后
It's a
发
good
送。
idea. Let's just make sure there aren't, if there's any more enemies in this room, we'll take care of them first.
悄悄的。
I'll leave you with Yanqing and pretty music. I'll be right back.
双峰切玉，星纹流动，哼，真是好剑。
Meow, 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 meow. Hi, chat. How are you today? Are you pulling for anyone in HSR? Because I am saving ish for Robin. I don't know if I'll actually get her, but it's fine. Or actually, the more appropriate question would be, are you pulling Aventurine? So...
双峰切玉，星纹流动，真是好剑。
That is so real of you, Twan. He's soon in how many hours in NA? Fuck. Four hours, 49 minutes in NA left for Aventurine. They should release him like right now. Free him from jail. I'm assuming it's because of the time zone stuff, but also it's weird. The servers should all have the same reset time this might take, but also I don't know how well that would actually work in practice.
真是好剑。起。
God, ow. That's so real of you, Foe. I think everyone's impatient. Well, the Aventurine pullers are impatient. Ah, a wailing.
双峰切玉，星纹流动，真是好剑。双峰切玉。
Gambling on the gambling guy's banner is a little funny, actually. I can't believe they put a gambling character in the gambling game. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Oh,
hi, Julian.
真是好剑。
I can't believe there's two gambling characters in the gambling game. Command attack.
双峰切玉，星纹流动，真是好剑。
You need to wait like 4 hours more, or what was it again? I already forgot. Four hours 45 minutes till Abby on NA.
起。
I mean, I'd say you can nap the time away, but also I'm assuming you just woke up. So good morning. Welcome back.
真是好见。
Thank you. Also, good morning, Julian. I'm eating a snack. I have string cheese.
起。
Julian, go ahead and talk to him. Feels like old times. I'm sorry about the dairy allergy.
真是好见。
4 hours and 42 minutes.
起。
That's earlier in the day, though, than we get Genshin banners. String cheese is a convenient snack when one is streaming. Because it's relatively quiet and fast to eat. That's what I would say. Exactly, emergency stream rations. It's the perfect choice. I forgot to refresh my coffee, but I'm not getting up again. My knee hurts too much. And it feels too good to like just sit here and ice it. EU viewers cannot comprehend string cheese. Fair, I suppose.
真是好见。
Do you know what it is, Zero Regalia? Basically, it's usually mozzarella, because mozzarella is the best, mozzarella has the best consistency for this. But it's like basically a stick of mozzarella, and you can like peel it off in pieces, like strings. We don't have any Italian or French viewers, you think? I mean, you know, Twandor might be here. There is a ban on that here. Because it's a choking hazard and we have a very litigious society. Hey, Amber Cat! Is this really just gonna be one of these? Is that what? Yeah. Alright. There's this one. There's one over there. Oh, it's on cooldown probably because I just pet the cat when I got up, but I'll pet her for free. Nah, I don't think that's Y0. I mean, toddlers aren't expected to be discerning about what's a choking hazard, I don't think, just generally as a class. I feel like it's a little too much to expect toddlers. I don't think that makes them like extra. I think it really is more that we just have an extremely litigious society, and parents will sue if their toddler chokes on a plastic toy. Totally understandable, Zero Regalia. I'm not saying it's likely for toddlers to choke on it. I'm saying that those type of safety regulations are in place in the US because of litigation. Because if it has ever happened, there will have been a lawsuit. I feel like people outside the US can't understand how prevalent lawsuits are here. We're an extremely litigious society. If something negative has happened to someone and someone else can be blamed, there will be a lawsuit. Indeed. Those are the priorities here. Can I go anywhere? No. Alright, this all was a dead end here. Why do I have a thing here? Oh. I see. Where's the spot with the... Alright, we went there. Have we been here? I'm beginning to feel like there's nowhere for me to go in this place. No, 'cause this is where we came from. Is there a chest in here?
我明白了。
No. Alright, I think we've maxed out our potential in here. I don't think we came in from this way, I think we came in from the other way, but let's... Oh wait, maybe we did come in from there. We did come in from there, I think. Wait, where did we start? We started... We've been here. All right.
There was a redeem.
What?
There was a redeem.
Oh my goodness! Mochi's departed but floof. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Also, Raiders, welcome in. Odite, welcome in. You came in before the Raiders and I missed you because I was concentrating. And I'm so sorry. You guys, please click the top of heart at the top of your chat and follow our Raider, Omni Uman. Omni, how was your stream today? Raiders, how are you doing today? I still feel like I owe a little extra song to... Mochi's departed, but floof. Hello, hello, hello. Odie, how are you doing? Omni, how are you doing? Raiders, how are you doing? Shadow, welcome in. Early pity with Aventurine, nice. Oh, we're still waiting in NA. There is 4 hours and 31 minutes left. 4 hours and 31 minutes. No. If you're just coming in with a raid. Hi, I'm MJ. I play mobile games every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mostly Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, in reverse 1999. I use any pronoun. If you want to drop your pronouns in the chat, that would be awesome. Otherwise, that's fine too. And I have a kitty sitting on my computer right here. His butt has been snipped so we don't... As it should be. As it should be. Odite. Shadow, I'm glad you slept in. I'm doing fine except for extreme knee pain. But otherwise, I'm fine. Soul Crane, welcome in. I'm just sort of running around randomly, like looking for chests and things because we have so long to wait for Aventurine. I wish I could, but it is Mom J Day. So actually, no, I don't wish I could. Oh wait, I have to kill the Strider. Hold on. Auto will not do. I do not have the Afflatus for the Strider, but I gotta get the Strider.
宝剑们动起来了，剑如夜月，试探就到此为止了。万剑天来。
Yes, it is Mom J Day. So, I won't be streaming till we get Aventurine. Though, Yanqing is impatient. As you can see, he just got damaged, so he lost his buff. That's never going to happen again once I have Aventurine. Omni! No, I cannot. And pay attention to people. Also, thank you, Shadow. I hope I win the 50-50 as well. If I do win the 50-50, so I have 64 pity, you guys. I have 64 pity and 175 pulls. If I win my 50-50, I might consider going to the next 5-star to see if I get E1. If not, and I lose my 50-50, if I lose one there, if I win my first 50-50 and I go to the first 5-star and I lose, ideally to Yanqing, do I have anything that I can do here? No one can break this weakness. I'm not going for the light cone. I can't, as free to play, I can't go on that banner. I just can't. Not happening. Not happening. I want to get Topaz on a rerun that I'm hoping will come soon. I will record my polls, Julian. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait because I'm not gonna wait till Friday. But I will record my polls. So, if I win my 50-50, I may go to the next 5-star to see if I get E1. And then if I don't get E1, I have a guarantee for Topaz. If I do get E1, I should still have time to save, because of how much pity I have right now in the banner. How do I get downstairs? Are there stairs? Over there. I don't think there's any chests here. I'm pretty sure I've done this Hanyu thing. When I first came in. I think I've done all that stuff here. I guess I can't be 100% sure. Okay, this looks promising, because I never collected this, and I apparently never did this. Hello? Oh, I see. Those go up and down. Those are the only things that move? Why is this one getting me, you guys? Do these move? Oh, they do move. Let's see. Those move up. Is that all they do? None of this seems super promising. There we go. It shouldn't have taken me so long. Oh. Inexplicable rage? Why would I be so angry at this poor clock? Oh. 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 What's happening? Whoa! A strange recording that cuts in and out. The narrator's voice is like metal shrapnel scraping against each other. Oh. My. Huh. Open up your mind, release your pressure, and shed some of your blood. Amazing. Swing freely with the strings, pop up and down with the brass piston, or feel the rhythm of the keyboard and the drums being hit. Wow. I want to go to this world here. I did get the boxes, Shadow. Thank you so much. I'm even more enraged. We're keeping it. Have the lessons. Yeah, and I got the tokens too. Have the lessons learned along the way taught us to proceed with caution? I don't know. I don't feel like proceeding with caution. What do you guys think? I feel like caution is overrated. Uh-oh, I think my ice pack is leaking. Proceed with danger. Yes, everyone agrees. What have we done? All right. All right. Hello. Angry gear. I don't have enough angry gear. I see. I have to get an angry gear. I got an angry tape. Oh, it is going to let me through here. Ha. Alright, Trotter. No. Trotter, you're going down.
侦查到敌方目标，再来一下。身手不错。
That guy just stole my energy.
好报上。
Like a big jerk.
能接我几招？哼！
枪尖已经点燃，岩枪冲锋！
有话好好说呀，就以奇珍万千给各位鼓劲了。一心红辉。
宝剑们动起来了，剑随我心，
开始介入支援。咱们还是以和为贵。
剑如夜月，试探就到此为止了。万剑天来。
Alright, we got that guy. Now I can relax and
再来一下
hang out with friends.
收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。一心红辉。
What can I exchange? The evil tape? Do I want to? You guys, I think my ice pack, the bottoms of my jammy pants are like all wet now from the ice pack that were hanging around my knee. They're like capri style, so they're shortish. It's all right. It's my ice pack was a crudely made ice pack from ice from the freezer in Ziploc baggies, so you know. What did I expect? It's alright, it'll dry. I double bagged it, 2 Ziploc baggies. The zippery kind. Yeah, we didn't have any frozen peas. Also, if we did have frozen peas, Mr. DSC would probably want to cook them. But it's fine. Yeah, I'm no longer the one dry cat. I will check my posture for you, Zero. Thank you. Eats frozen Capri Suns as an ice pack. They're just pajama pants. They're just like the style, like they're like calf length. Is why I said capri. They're like lower calf length. But they were where are you? I see your thing. Oh, there. No, I can't break your... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Never mind. Kato and I are fine, Odai, except for I have a knee injury, but otherwise... Otherwise, we're good. How about you? How are you, my comfort streamer? You guys, please click the heart at the top of your chat and follow my friend Odite and Cats. His name is Odite and he has cats. And they're on his stream and his cats are snoozing. And you should follow if you don't. He's a chill, comfy streamer who plays unchill games. Well, some of the games are chill, but a lot of them are like Elden Ring. Though, to be fair, he's very chill when he plays Elden Ring. Oh. Oh, is that just the guy already? There's a thing up here? Oh! Alright. Your games have no chill. Yeah. He's a chill guy who plays unchill games. Oh, up here. Ha ha ha. Oops. Oops. I'm not paying enough attention to my puzzling. God tier Soulsborne skills on the— yeah, sure, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. Hey, I found one of the chests.
看起来不错。
Woohoo! Yay me. I cannot see myself playing such games. I do like to watch other people play them, though. So if you want to watch a guy, a very chill person, play games with no chill whatsoever, Odite's your man, friends. Let's see what's in here. A Souls game with gacha? Oh, good lord. Oh, hi. Oh. Trotter, really? You know what? I'm sick of just like attacking Trotter. You want to play so many games but no time. I feel that. I feel that. Shadow, you should know that earlier I had a question. I was like, oh, Shadow would know the answer to this. You can almost never capture trotters. Trotters. Do I have none of these? I have none of these Afflatuses. Why? Oh, hello, kitty. Embercat has returned. She knocked down my cane that I've been using today because of my knee. I did get my question answered, Shadow. It was about Tadre Orden. Because I finished the 3rd day, but then it was like the thing didn't go away. It was like maybe like you just have to wait for him to contact you again, and it stayed in my quest list, and I was like, oh, why are you doing this? And I thought maybe I could go find him somewhere, but no, I have to wait again. I watched the teaser. The real video, the real thing isn't out yet, right? Let's see, this looks promising, but really there's nothing here. Ah, okay. I'll watch it. Oh, crap. It's actually time for me to raid out. I'll watch it as soon as I'm done. I didn't think it was coming out till tomorrow. Yeah, I will watch it. I will watch it. But I just realized, stream's over. It wouldn't be on theme for this stream anyway, though. Since it's not a Genshin stream. But I'll watch it as soon as I'm done. Well, as soon as I'm done and I've done something about my ice pack situation. I have this person on my list, but I don't know why. Why do I know you? You know who's playing Honkai Star Rail is Kevzo. Alright, I'm not going to extend stream because it is Mom J Day, friends. It is Mom J Day. And also, my ice pack leaked all over me. The ice pack I was using for my knee. We watched the Aventurine video, yeah, for sure. It was a homemade ice pack. It was bound to happen, but darn ice packs that are actually just Ziploc bags, yeah. I hoped that they would be a little better than the, you know, they were the kinds with the actual zipper on them. I hoped that they would be a little better than the kinds that you have to like push shut, you know what I mean? Alright. I'm gonna be pulling for Aventurine. Probably not in 4 hours and 5 minutes, because I will probably go spend the day with Mom J and then come home. And then do my Aventurine polls, and I will record them. I'm not going to wait all the way till Friday to do them, so I won't be doing them on stream, but I will record them so you guys can see, and I'll put them up in the Discord. And, Seth, hello, by the way. I'm about to raid out, but hello.
Hi, MJ.
And thank you. I will take that luck. We are hoping things go well. I can't guarantee him, but I would love for everything to go well, so I have lots of extras to do what I wish with. And I will see you guys on Friday. Friday. I will be playing Aventurine on stream. So let's